Did you know that rats can multiply so quickly that within 18 months, 2 rats can have over 1 million descendants? Hi, welcome to the first episode of Tuesday Talk Time, the place to talk about life, success, and happiness. Send in your thoughts or questions to us through Twitter, and we'll attempt to answer them in the following episodes. Today's question is what I hear very often among my close friends. Here's the question. There's a lot of talk in recent years about following our passion and living the life we love. The problem is, I don't seem to have a passion for anything in particular. How do I figure out what I really want in life? Well, friends, this video is just for you. First, I would like you to know that you don't have to have a passion. It is okay to be doing what you are doing now as long as you are happy. You don't have to be doing only the things you love. You can be doing something that is not your cup of tea. You can be doing that is not under your expertise, and it's totally fine. The bottom line is you are okay with it. If you're okay with the challenges that come with the job and you are in fact fueled by this learning curve that is present, then you are doing great, really. I would say finding your passion is not an urgency. What's important is the things you do are meaningful, and we can find meaning in almost anything. If you're waitressing at a restaurant, you are either providing a good or a bad experience for the customers. And when the customers leave the restaurant feeling satisfied with the service they have received, your job is meaningful. Instead of trying to figure out what your passion is, I urge you to find the meaning in your current job. And that is what's going to give us immediate satisfaction in life. We all want to feel important, and it is our job to tell ourselves how important we are. However, if you're still trying to figure out what you want to do in life because you're dying to get your hands dirty and you want to spend most of your waking hours doing something you love, then here are 4 thoughts from me on this topic. First, be honest with yourself. Do you really not know what you are passionate about? Or is there something hindering you to freely feel that passion? Most of us probably fall into the category of, well, I kind of know what I want to do, but I'm unsure whether I can do it or not. I'm unsure whether it's a smart choice. I'm unsure whether I can make a living out of it. Yada, yada, yada. Well, there you have it. Once you're honest with yourself, you'll probably find out that what is bothering you is actually not the lack of passion, but the lack of courage to pursue that passion. Secondly, money alone cannot be a passion. I know a handful of us want to be entrepreneurs and do something we love for the money, for the freedom. But if you let money lead the way, you are not going to be able to find your passion easily. I've been through that. For a few years after my graduation and while being a stay-at-home mom, money had been the main driving factor for my husband and I to start a few small businesses together. But the problem was we did not have enough zest to keep it going. We simply did not have any love for what we were doing. The only focal point at that time was to bring in the money. In retrospect, we realized we got it all wrong. It's wiser to really take the time to figure out what it is that keeps us going. The focus should be to find that something that makes you almost a workaholic. That's what you should be doing with the rest of your life. I'm talking from experience here. Right now, I find it difficult to separate my work time and my family time because I'm so excited with what I'm doing. I don't want to stop working on it. That's not good, but the point of bringing this up is to show you that you should find that something that makes you almost a workaholic, and that's probably what you're passionate about. And yes, you can tweet it. In finding your passion, the focus should be finding that something that makes you almost a workaholic. The third point, what would you want to be remembered for? I know few of us want to think about the end of ourselves, but we know that the day we part from the world will eventually come. And if you really want to matter, you should ask yourself now, what do I want to be remembered for? And I believe this will be able to guide you to figure out what you want to live for. And the surprise is, your passion doesn't necessarily fall into any job categories or business categories. You can simply be passionate about helping others, and there are so many ways to do just that. Or you can be passionate being around children, and you don't have to be a preschool teacher. You can do anything with children. You can do a side hustle, setting up a field trip group to bring children to the places you find meaning in. You get the idea. And if all else fails, explore. You won't know what you want to do until you have tried doing them. Right now, at this moment, sitting on your chair, watching my video, you might not know exactly what you want to do simply because you haven't experienced enough. The more you expose yourself, the more things you try, you will start to have a like or dislike for certain things, and that's when you will find out what makes your heart sing. Thank you so much for watching. If you like the video, please share it with your friends and family. Today I'll leave a question for you. While trying to pursue your passion, what have you struggled with the most, and how did you overcome them? Head on down to lilysr.com to join the discussion with great people like yourself. Share, grow, and learn with the community. Until the next episode, keep your dreams alive. Do whatever it takes to make it happen. Believe in yourself, because I know you have the potential. Bye!